Let me get this straight. Women are being asked if they would want to be alone in the woods with a man or a bear, and women are picking the bear. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, man. Stevie Knight here. Night talk ish clearly, bro. Before we tap into this, make sure y'all tap into this. Shop StevieKnight.com for the drip, man. All my links for all my shit description box below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense. 2024. Women would rather be with a bear than a man. But clearly, I'm missing context. It cannot be that cut and dry. Yeah. So I'm trying to make sense of it, bro. Like I'm a little late to the party, bro. Cause I've been seeing like thumbnails for this dilemma going viral, but I just thought it was too idiotic to even give my energy or time to. But apparently, it's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, this shit like going viral on TikTok, bro. I just seen the shit from The View. You can't give any energy to what them helpers be saying on that goddamn show, bro. But let's dive in and see what all this bull is about, shall we?
Apparently, there's a question going viral on TikTok right now that asks, would you rather be alone in the woods with a man or a bear? And a considerable number of women said they'd rather take their chances with the bear. I'm going with the bear also because, yes, the bear will not shoot me. He's not going to go. No, but he's not going to do that. No. Grizzlies will gnaw on you. Yeah. But if you've been standing there long enough to see the grizzly coming, you the dummy.
You're absolutely right, Whoopi, because the stats almost in one. There's only 1 in 2.1 million chances of being attacked by a bear.
You know,
but there's
Did
100.
they add when you chose the bear in the woods?
Well, by the way, men ages 18 to 25 are 167 times more likely to kill someone than a bear.
Oh, I take the man. Dark. I take the man because a man can act like an animal. The bear is a wild animal. I would much rather eat my man.
The blonde up there got the most sense out of all these stupid ass helpers, bro. We ain't even dug in, dog. But that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, dog. I need to listen to my own advice, bro. Ignore these stupid ass hoes, dog. And I ain't gonna call them hoes. Clearly they're not the hoes, but I gotta call them something stupid. Ignore these stupid ass viruses, bro. That's what they are, dog. They poison bitches' minds.
Yeah, no, he's not pulling a gun and forcing me to lay down.
I'm with Whoopi on this one because when you're in the woods, you're likely with a bear. I spent all summer in New Hampshire, like when Pisaki. You see bears. Okay, if we're talking black bear, I choose bear. If we're talking grizzly, I'd probably. Also, they don't say who the man is. Is this a criminal, a stranger? The ominousness of like there's a man.
I think you're
probably not.
Well, I'm gonna pick the man, right? If I'm gonna pick a survivalist. Remember we had that guy.
You don't get to pick the bear or the man.
That guy. I'm picking him because he survived a shark attack. He's hot. He can.
All right, man. Get these stupid ass bitches out. I'm going to TikTok, dog. That shit is so annoying, bro. That shit is annoying. Really, why I'm here though is that apparently there's men out here advocating for women picking the bear too, or men just picking the bear off top as well. Like, I don't understand under any circumstance. It's not for me to understand, dog. It's just for me to just realize how degenerate our society is, dog. When you got motherfuckers out here picking a damn bear over a man. Or a bear can literally rip your goddamn head off, disembowel. It will eat you and shit you out, and you worried about a fucking man. Okay.
So, the whole man versus bear in the woods thing is wild. Because 10 times out of 10 times, the woman is picking the bear. It's always the bear. We are picking the bear. And we are explaining our reasoning. And we are giving good reasons. And we all have different reasons, and a lot of them overlap or are the same, that we're all just explaining differently. My number one reason is because people would believe that I was mauled by a bear. And we're coming on here and we're giving our reasoning. And it's funny. A lot of these videos are funny, and I'm loving it. But we're missing the point. The point of this whole exercise, right, is the fact that we're giving these videos, we're doing these videos, we're telling you our reasoning, we're giving rational, reasonable responses to this question that is clearly a silly question. But men are coming after us for these videos. They're coming after us for our responses, and they are mad, and they're angry, and they're they're telling us we're wrong, and they're telling us we're irrational, and they're doing it in a furious fashion, right? They are stitching these videos, they are angry, they're yelling at us, they're telling us they're irrational, and they are proving our point. We are telling them something. We are choosing our side. We are telling them why, and they are not listening. They are telling us we're wrong, they're telling us that we're irrational, and they are telling us that angrily, mad, furious at how wrong they think we are. What point do they think that proves to us?
That you're a fucking woman and you're Lulu. You're out of your goddamn mind. I mean, men shouldn't get upset. Just let women do what women want to do. Go find that bear. Go find that bear. It's crazy, dog.
I'm gonna say something here. It's probably gonna anger a lot of people about this man versus bear topic. But if what I say bothers you, do me a favor and put a helmet on and go move in a padded room so you don't get a boo-boo. So the problem here that I'm seeing is the listening skills of some men, which, by the way, listening skills of a mosquito, which, by the way, did you know a mosquito is the animal that kills the most humans in the world? No? Okay, we're not gonna talk about that. Number 2 is humans. Oh, no, we're not gonna talk about that either. Bears are not even close to being at the top of the list. But that is the problem. Listening. The listening skills. Always trying to justify everything and say what your feelings are and not even listen to what someone else's is. That's the big problem with this culture and what's going on. If you can't step back and look at people's answers to this simple question, and it's not just a one in a while thing. Most people are choosing a bear. You want to know why they're choosing a bear? Because you don't have to see a bear at a family reunion. You don't have to see a bear at work. You don't have to see a bear out in public succeeding, having a family, getting along with life, getting everything that they want, while you sit with the trauma and torment you have in your own head, watching them succeed while you're suffering. You'll never see the bear again if you get away. That's number 1. Number 2, bears don't hurt for pleasure and fun. They only hurt when they're provoked or when they're desperate. People do get away from bear attacks, but when you're attacked and tortured by a human, that lasts the entire rest of your life. And at that point, the people that have been through it would much rather have been, I have to say this gently, introduced to a bear and discovered no longer here in a certain way, because it's quicker and you don't live with the pain and the torment. Oh, holy crap, what are we doing as a culture? What are we doing?
Am I just misunderstanding the hypothetical? Would you rather be alone in the woods with a man or a bear? What does any of this shit have to do with the hypothetical? What is, like, even if I was to entertain the trauma that women carry and the inequalities that they're victim of throughout their life, or whatever narrative that they have written in their mind as far as men, what does it have to do with you being stuck in the woods with a man? One has nothing to do with the other. It's just victim. All men is the devil. All men is the devil, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this man gonna get the job over you in the woods. I need to see someone make it make sense for me, bro, because I'm having a hard time with this, bro. I'm having a hard time with this, dog.
Men still don't get it, so let me see if I can clarify a couple of things.
Let's do it.
After all of the comments and going back and forth a couple of times, I realized that men actually think that women physically want to choose the bear over a physical man. That's not the point. The point is that if a woman is in a room with a bear and a man, okay, she knows what's going to happen with the bear. The bear is either going to A, attack her and she potentially is going to die, or B, she's going to be able to make enough noise and that bear is just going to walk off. But with a man...
How do they know what's going to happen with the bear? What if that bear just chooses to give you a slow, painful death? Come around, bite your foot off. Next day, bite your other foot off. Next day, bite your cheek off. Next day, bite your titty off. What if he walk off and then come back and then bite the other titty off?
With a man, she has zero idea who she's getting. Zero. A woman is asked what happened and she said, and a bear attacked me. People don't ask, well, what did you do to provoke the bear? And yet with men, people ask, what did you do to provoke him? What were you wearing? What'd you say? The idea that there are men that are out there who will watch a woman get physically abused and then they step back and say, I don't want to get involved. They don't go after the man. They victimize the woman for staying and getting abused. They don't have that conversation with the man.
Bro. Woosah. Does any of this have to do with being in the woods? What does society have to do with you being in the woods with a bear? Ain't no society there. Ain't no society with you and another man there. It's just you and another fucking man. Ain't nobody there to fucking hold anybody accountable. Ain't no societal views. Ain't no fucking oppression, no patriarchy, no law enforcement, no friends, no Twitter. It's just you and that man in the woods. You feel me? That's like the most idiotic thing to fucking do was choose the goddamn bear, bruh. The fact that a man can help you, bear can't. Y'all could work together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can start a whole fucking family if y'all do it right. If y'all are into each other, all right, you may come across a bad egg, bitch, but that's a fucking bear, bitch. Just like, it just shows you, it shows me just the differences between men and women, dog. They give a hypothetical and go to fucking Pluto with this shit. It's like, you ain't talking about a bunch of fucking nothing. It just shows you the logical side and the emotional side. Y'all bringing up all this bullshit that ain't got to do with nothing. The fuck? The fuck? This is crazy.
Why would women want to choose the men if they don't feel they would ever be protected? If you've never gone through any of my videos and you haven't ever looked at the comments of men, because instead of taking accountability for the things that they're doing, instead of saying, hey, I get it, I understand that there are situations in which men have made you feel very uncomfortable, and I am sorry that that man wasn't a big enough man to understand how to not do that to a woman. If there were more men in my comment section that would go after the men that come at me as a person or other people or women in general and say, hey man, that's not right. Maybe, just maybe, we might feel a little bit more. You think somebody gonna come in the woods and say, hey bear, that's not right. Put her foot down, dog. Put her hand down, dog. You know what I'm saying? Put her guts back in her belly, bro. That's not right. And that's 3 for 3, bro. I haven't found anyone that's talking logical yet.
Not really sure why this is a debate, but here we are. And I've seen a whole lot of comments from people who don't understand women's stories or statistics. So to be clear, the answer is unequivocally a bear, and here are the 2 reasons why. First, the numbers. In the United States, there are 340,000 bears and about 57 million hikers, 26 million of which are female. Since 2020, there have been exactly 7 women killed by bears and 15 non-fatal attacks on women. In the US, there are also 165 million men and 168 million women. Since 2020, there have been 8,000 fatal attacks on women by men and 1.6 million non-fatal attacks.
But how many attacks on men by men? If you ask this question to men, it's going to be an entirely different response, bro. Most men will say, put another man in the motherfucking woods. I could talk to him. You know what I mean? If it don't work out, we go to fisticuff. But it's probably going to work out, dog. We can work together. You know what I'm saying? Survive out this bitch. You feel me? Logic. A lot. The fact that the motherfuckers are literally sitting here trying to apply society to getting stuck in the fucking woods with a bear is ridiculous, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hikers are not stuck in the woods. They're going along their merry way, bro. But if you put the fucking hiker out there with them stuck in the fucking woods, it's gonna be much. Why am I even entertaining this? Why do I need to explain that? They're not the same situations. Not the same at all, bro. Men and women live together in society. Hikers do not live with bears. They don't sleep with bears. They don't go on dates with bears. They don't get in the cars with bears. They don't go to parties with bears. They don't go to the bathrooms with bears. They don't hug bears. They don't kiss bears. They don't tweet bears. Bears don't send thirst traps on IG. Bears ain't on fucking Bumble. Bears ain't on Hinge. Bears ain't on Tinder. Bears ain't on social media. Bears ain't in the comments. Bears ain't posting ass pics. Bears ain't sending dick pics. Bears don't go to school with you. They don't live in dorms with you. Bears don't get drunk with you. Bears don't get high with you.
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Man is scary.
With a bear.
What I've heard about bears, they don't always attack you, right? Unless you like fuck with them. So maybe a bear.
So men always attack you, bro. That's crazy. How did it get that bad, dog? How did it get that bad, bro? Like, all right, I can sit here and shit on them and call them fucking idiots all goddamn day, bro. But like, is social media telling women that they're victims to that extent where they can't feel safe with any man in any situation? That's crazy. Bears don't always attack. So she's implying that men will always attack. If that was to actually happen and women were stuck in the woods with a man, their whole perspective would flip upside down, because you're better off with a man. The benefit that they would get from being with that man in the woods would save their fucking life. It's ironic because it's definitely a feminist question. It's like, fuck the man. Man ain't shit. But if this hypothetical was to actually take place, all the things that the feminist movement tear down men for would be the exact same things that women in the woods would appreciate from a man. Hunting, strength, security, courage, all these things that the toxic masculinity, bro. If you gotta be a fucking toxic ass masculine man out there with you in the woods, you ain't have to worry about shit. You ain't have to worry about no food. You ain't have to worry about no shelter. You ain't have to worry about no security. You ain't have to worry about none of that shit. You can sit there and be a girl in your little soft girl era, dog. You got a fucking real man out here. But the ironic thing about it is that if that's the shit that they try to trash men today for, bro. It would take a woman to be out there stuck in the woods for her to fix her shit so she can realize how stupid you actually are, or how fucking delusional or brainwashed you actually are to for 1 second think that you're better off in the woods with a fucking grizzly bear than a man. Because most men are not gonna do shit to you. But matter of fact, most men are gonna fucking help your ass. And this narrative just pulls us apart that much more, bro. That's crazy. Like, even for all the red pill shit I be seeing and just, the gender wars going on, this is crazy, dog. Like, come on, bro. You talking about your life at the end of the goddamn day. Where more times than not, that bear is going to rip your fucking head off. But more times than not, that man's going to be there to help your ass. Damn, what the fuck did the government do, bro? God damn, that's crazy.
Depends what man, but probably a bear.
100% a bear, which is like terrifying to say, but
Definitely a bear. Some men are very scary out there.
a bear.
What the fuck they don't
I would say
Man, when the last time you seen a man fucking bite your guts out? When the last time you seen a man bite your head off, your face off, break your fucking femur, rip your hip out? Man, are these bitches stupid? Like, even with what a man can do to you physically, all right, you might get punched. You know what I'm saying? You might get body slammed. You might get choked. It don't come close to what the fuck a bear will do to your ass. Like, think of the most evil, sadistic shit a man can fucking try to do to you in the woods. First of all, you gotta get the tools to do it, right? You know what I'm saying? He gotta have the right place to do it. He gotta get to you. Even if you were stuck out there with Jeffrey Dahmer, bro, Jeffrey Dahmer is not touching what a bear will do to your ass, dog.
I would say a man.
Thank you, bro. Can I get one logical video though?
There's no way y'all would rather be trapped in the woods with a bear over a man.
In March of 2022, 4 men were convicted of gang raping, murdering, and then eating a monitor lizard. They were caught because the trail cams in the wildlife preserve recorded it. Somebody went back and saw those videos and saw this act. Tell me again why I should be more afraid of bears.
This bitch gonna let 4 psychotic men represent the male species. That's the goddamn problem, dog. You see one incident, a handful of incidents, or the only incidents you see on a given platform, and that rots your fucking brain, and now you out here thinking that all men is gonna fucking attack you in the woods over a bear. Or you see one black man getting killed by the police, and now you think all cops is killing black folks all over the goddamn place. Social media has really rotted these motherfuckers' minds, dog. That's crazy.
Are y'all realizing that myself and other women are saying bear because we would quite literally rather die? And then we have some people saying, well, not all bears, just because one bear
so you would rather die than be stuck. That's depressing, dog. I would hate to fucking have to live like that, bro. And then, I don't give a fuck what women are going through, dog. They're not going through enough. Clearly not going through enough. It's all what the hell they've been brainwashed to believe. There's no way women are going through enough trauma to be out here thinking that every fucking man that exists is more dangerous than a goddamn bear, dog. That is a terrible life to fucking live, bro. And it just makes it that much worse, bro, because it's already impossible to have a relationship these days. And you got this shit poisoning women's minds, bro. Y'all, it's curtains, bro. It is a fucking wrap.
Are y'all realizing that myself and other women are saying bear because we would quite literally rather die? And then we have some people saying, well, not all bears, just because one bear did it doesn't mean that all bears would do it. You shouldn't be scared of all bears. Let's get a lineup of bears and you show me which one I should be fucking scared of. In this Target right now, you point out to me which men I should and should not be fucking scared of. Well, I don't know. Exactly. At least a bear wouldn't fucking show videos and photos and dap up their buddies after. At least a bear couldn't say the words, well, she liked it.
All right, man. I'm over it. I need to see what the men are talking about, because these bitches is crazy. Don't let me down, fellas.
Would you rather our daughter be in the woods with a bear or a man?
Like, is the bear near her?
They're just in the woods.
You say it like man. What kind of man?
That's all we know. Man or bear?
I don't like either. I don't know.
What about woman or bear? Yeah, do you have an answer?
I'm leaning towards the bear.
What if it's a friendly man?
Oh, that's worse.
He's thinking about the worst case scenario given both those situations, dog. Worst case scenario, a damn bear is going to rip your daughter apart. Worst case scenario with a man comes to take sex from your daughter. Even thinking about the worst case scenarios, would you rather have your damn daughter get ripped apart by a bear? A gruesome, painful death? Which is more likely to happen than some man taking sex from your daughter. There's so many different possibilities of outcomes with a man being lost in the woods with a girl. With the bear, it's either the bear is gonna leave you alone or it's gonna eat you. Fucking picking the damn man all day, every day, bruh. Got a better chance to get my fucking daughter back.
Would you rather our daughter be in the woods with a bear or a man?
I would say a man.
Thank you.
Why?
Because I could be that man.
No, not you, a stranger.
Okay, someone I don't know.
Yeah.
Versus a brown bear.
Why does it have to be a brown bear?
I'm just assuming that's what other black bear, brown bear.
Just a bear, Kenny.
I think I would still say man.
Really? You want our 13-year-old daughter to be?
If I found a 13-year-old in the woods, I would be like, okay, let me try and help you to safety.
Aw, that's really cute.
And a bear would be like, rawr, I'm gonna eat you. The odds are better with the man.
Facts.
Like, the odds are better with the
I don't
man.
know if that's true. I think you're just assuming that all men are like you.
No, we'll just take like 10 people.
That's crazy, bro. That's so disrespectful. Disrespectful ain't the word. That's like terrifying. You really think about it. That's the damn view that most of these women have. And this is TikTok, man. TikTok could be out here trying to perpetuate this narrative, bro. There's no way that most women feel this way, dog. There's no way, bro, that women all put this narrative, this label on men. You know what I mean? It takes a certain type of man to go out here and be victimizing women like that, especially given these type of circumstances, bro. Where you line 100 men up, put them in that type of situation, it's gonna be a small group of men that are going to try to take advantage of that girl. Most men are gonna try to do what men are supposed to do and help this girl, bro. That's a fucking gangster ass wall that men got stacked against them when they are just thinking that every man out here is Jack the Ripper. It takes a certain type of man to do some shit like that, especially on some grape shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Most women that are assaulted are assaulted by somebody they know. It's typically not, you know, somebody sneaking up on you, taking this shit from you. And that's kind of like where these women are thinking this situation would go with a man being stuck in the woods with a stranger. It wouldn't be like that. Even if y'all thinking the worst case scenario, that shit would happen. Given that situation, I don't know. There's no way I could gauge it, bro. But a tiny percentage of the time, most men, especially now today with men being all soft and gay as fuck and fragile and not even a fucking real man, most men like that will step up to the plate and try to help a fucking woman. This is fucked up. My sweet innocent baby husband just sees the best in everyone. No, motherfucker, most men will step up to the plate.
If I were alone in the woods, would you rather me encounter a bear or a man?
I mean, is it a friendly man?
We don't know anything else. It's just man or bear.
The fucking man, straight
I
up.
feel more like bear. I don't know, because I feel like I would know what the outcome would be with a bear, even if it was like an aggressive one. I don't know what the outcome would be.
Look at you know what type of fucking time you on. Look at his goddamn nails, bruh. Look at his nails, dog. That's wild, bruh. That's crazy, dog. Bruh, give me some sane shit.
Bad man.
Yeah.
So I think I lean more toward the bear. I mean, both situations, I guess you hope for a good man and a good bear.
Yeah.
But I think
you take the worst bear and the worst man, dog. What's the worst outcome? The worst type of man cannot kill you like the fucking worst type of bear. The worst type of death from a man is not gonna come anywhere close to the worst type of death that'll come from a bear, dog. This is sad, dog. I'm gonna do one more, bro. Let me do one more, dog. Can I get one logical one sane one?
Would you rather our daughter be stuck in the woods with a man or a bear?
Stuck in the woods with a man or a bear?
Yeah. Like, which one would you feel, like, least worried about?
Like a man, like a relative man? Or like we know him, he's nice?
No, we don't know anything about the man. We don't know anything about him.
Do we know about the bear? Is the bear nice?
A bear is a
We
bear.
don't know anything about the bear either.
A bear is a bear, bruh.
Our daughter's in the woods, and
All right,
if
man.
you had to choose...
I'm over this. I can't take this shit no more, dog. I can't take this shit no more, dog. This is fucked up.